And moving on now, it's not just the impact of Trump tariffs, but Trump's crackdown on immigration that is having global consequences. International students, especially from Africa, have been caught in the crossfire. African students pursuing higher education abroad are now under increasing scrutiny as Western nations tighten immigration rules. The UK and the US are leading this pressure, warning students that they must adhere to strict rules or risk losing legal status. African students who have increasingly been choosing universities overseas now face major challenges. Starting with the US, during Donald Trump's second term, the US has introduced and proposed stringent new rules. Stern warnings have been issued on visa misuse, overstaying, and fraud, including threats of deportation and permanent bans. The U.S. embassies release advisories regularly following immigration rules strictly or face severe penalties. Now, applicants must now make social media profiles public for extra scrutiny as a part of the vetting process. The U.S. mission in Nigeria has already warned that dropping out, skipping classes, or abandoning studies without notifying schools can lead to immediate visa revocation and impact future eligibility. Meanwhile, the administration has moved to scrap the long-standing duration of status system, where students could stay as long as they remained enrolled in classes. Instead, visas will now be issued for fixed terms, usually capped at 4 years. Once that period ends, students must apply for an extension to continue their studies, even if their degree program is still ongoing. Then the United Kingdom. The UK Home Office has launched a new campaign reaching out to tens of thousands of foreign students via text and email, warning overstayers of removal. Now, this follows an alarming rise in overstay cases, with some students even applying for asylum after arrival. London has also trimmed post-study work rights, cutting the stay period from 2 years to 18 months for graduates. Other sweeping reforms include doubling the residency requirement for citizenship, raising English and skill thresholds, and tightening immigration routes, including study. Australia and Canada have also toughened their rules and included higher English language requirements, mandatory genuine student tests, more scrutiny for misconduct, visitor visas with no further stay conditions, and caps on study permits. Now, these pressures come as African student mobility continues to rise. Sub-Saharan Africa remains the fastest-growing region for international study. In the US, Nigerian students lead all African nationalities with a 13.5% year-on-year rise. Other top African sources include Ghana, Kenya, Ethiopia, and South Africa. In the UK, Nigerian students again top the charts, followed by South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, and Uganda, as per some reports. While governments cite concerns over compliance and visa misuse, critics warn that such measures disproportionately affect students from Africa. For many African students, the dream of a foreign degree now comes with new uncertainty. It's a delicate balance between pursuing education abroad and navigating a landscape that is becoming tougher each year.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka George.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.